It is I, Menace Snowdecker. And welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry if I'm moving stuff around. I already recorded this video, and now I gotta record it again, because apparently my whole screen was black on here while I was recording, and I don't know how that happened. It just did. Now I'm getting a bunch of messages on my phone that I'll have to answer shortly. I am too busy today. I really am. I am finalizing up my mod pack. I just have a few recipes I gotta add. I gotta check some grammar stuff. I need to edit this set here. I need to take the glowing effect off of a few of the melee items. And I need to edit a procedure for the TNT. I forget which one. I got like 4 different procedures for one single block. Yeah, it's those 4. And I have a picture that I'm finishing that I will not show you right now. As for these, delete. Get out of here. Don't use you, don't use you. Fine, I'll leave you. You literally don't go to anything. I don't even know what you are. You're untitled. Alright, there. Sorry. I'm recording this video because I wanted to show you all what I got, and I was really excited about all of it. Why are you not running? Alright, I'll just wait till it's done then. Never mind, there we go. Is this thing showing everything? Okay, it is. I'm making sure because last time I was here, it was all black. Literally all black. The only thing showing was my face. 52 minutes of absolute darkness with sound effects. Fortunately, you won't be seeing that video. Only I had to see it. Thank heavens. Also, I finished beating Undertale. Proud of myself. I will have a video up tomorrow and another one this upcoming Sunday. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe now so you can see that soon. Yeah, I've already recorded all this, so all this stuff in my inventory is basically unnecessary. And now I gotta do all this. Fudge to you! Thank you! Screw you too! I don't know how you screw painting, but whatever. Okay, where do I even start? I don't even know where to start. You know what? I'll just start right here. I know I said in the previous videos for this that I was done adding weapons and armor. Okay, well, I had an idea in my head, and just turn that off. And once I had it in my head, I just couldn't get it to stop. In the early version of the world I made, City Apocalypse, there were actually cities and there were kingdoms. And I made the stuff for the armies, But I didn't really add anything for the kingdoms. I mean, I made soldiers, I made the scientists, I made security, different variants of myself from different video games and other apps that I've used. Only several of the dozens I've actually made. But then I just thought, like, you know what? I had a desert kingdom. I had a whole tree house village. It was actually so big it took up approximately 20 maps, I think it was. It was a pretty big place. It really was. Large treehouse village. And then we had a volcano that I could actually have expanded further because thanks to Minecraft and the Nether update, which was a while ago, we have access to this stuff. Crimson Stem, Warp Stem, all these really fireproof blocks. So I got these ideas in my head, and I couldn't stop from there. I made a magma suit armor. I call it Black Magma. And I made a beautiful axe to go with it. Honestly, that is actually some of my best work. I'm very happy with this. I even ran these ideas by a whole group on Discord. That's how bad it was once it got in my head. I couldn't stop with the ideas. I have a golden... How did you pronounce this? Kopesh? Is that how you pronounced it? Kopesh? Yeah, golden Kopesh. The main weapon used by ancient Egypt, a sword approximately 20 to 24 inches, I believe it was. I believe that was the size for it. And it was made from commonly bronze. It was commonly made from bronze. But I made a golden version of it, and it honestly looks really cool. As for the armor, this is actually my favorite armor that I've made in here. I was trying to go for an Egyptian vibe. A fun fact about the Egyptian armors, I learned this while studying it and reading it while trying to design armor based off of their history. Their armor basically had this big X on the back, but it wasn't an X, it was actually wings. It was highly detailed. I can't even talk right now. I've been up for too long. Highly detailed wings that were put on the back. And I believe there were some that had it on the front as well. This whole armor is a bit more modern designed. I mean, during the era of ancient Egypt, their technologies were a lot more simplistic and not as advanced as it is today. So I tried to make it a bit more futuristically designed and a bit more modern to our current date. This one is actually made for a female. I'm gonna be honest, when I made this armor suit, I didn't know what I wanted to design at first, so I just literally got on Microsoft and I just literally typed in hot female armor. I didn't know what else to do to find inspiration. Eventually, I found a design that I relatively liked. I need to choose my words carefully so I'm not turned into some inappropriate weeb by the medias. Who am I kidding? I already sound like one, given how I said what I typed in. I created that exact same design, and then I just altered it from there. I changed the color scheme, I changed certain aspects of it. I even changed the helmet that it used. I tried making it look like there was emeralds engraved into it, so it looked more royal. Fun fact, emeralds are worth more than diamonds. Because they're rarer. So this would be the Queen of the Forest. I forgot what I named this, even though it's my favorite. Oh, fudge. I didn't change the naming in there. Okay, I'll have to do that later. When I made these armors, I copied them off of the Frost armor because I already had a simple base to work on, and then I could just edit and swap out the name and textures afterward. I thought I fixed all that, but I guess I didn't. Like I said, I'm tired. I've been up too long. Fine, I'll fix that in a moment. It was like the Jackal armor or something like that. Hang on, let me just go here. Jackal Pharaoh armor. Okay, that's what it was. Jackal Pharaoh armor. You know, that name is not that catchy when I think about it now. So, Queen, King, 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 King. And then I guess in a sense, this one could be labeled a queen as well. As for the light machine gun, if you saw that last video, great. If not, go find it. It'll be in my Minecraft playlist somewhere. I'll probably have it at the end of the video. Probably. Maybe. I edited the back of it because I was considering putting a heart on it like I did with the other one. And I still need to get that off there. I need to get that glowing effect off. Gotta fix that. As for my Minecraft Dungeons armor, although I like the way it was, I decided to change it up a bit. I like the changes I made. I'm trying to decide what to say because there's so much I got in my head right now. There's so many thoughts. I added to it in certain places so it looks more like icicles. Yeah. Also, Jinji, your custom armor that I made for you here. I changed it up a little bit. I didn't want to change it up too much. I added really dark purpling so it wouldn't harm the color scheme at all. That was a glitch. It's you! Get out of here. I saw him earlier that... Where's my gun? Give me. Get out of here! Yeah, burn in the rain. You're not welcome. You was taking on my blocks earlier. That tall thief. That tall, handsome thief. Yeah. By the way, I know you said you just wanted an Uzi, but I made you a sword anyways. It's named the Ender Caliber. It's a form of Excalibur. You're welcome. Can't think right. Also changed up my record slightly. Just slightly. Overall, I approved of the high majority. It was just the arms that were bothering me a bit. I added in small shoulder pads and added in padded spots around the lower arms and wrists. So if they ever got into a fist fight and you were wearing the armor and you had to block, you could literally block right here. It would hardly feel a thing. And then you could just redirect. Punch. Just trying to change it up a little bit, that's all. For the paintings, I got all but one of my paintings done. I made a very old Five Nights at Minecraft poster. And I even threw in the 6 a.m. part. So I cannot wait to start recording for this soon. I can't wait to start upcasting. I'm really happy about it. I'm going to wait a few more days. Maybe a couple more weeks. I still got a lot on my plate right now. I'm just trying to take care of. As far as casting goes. And as far as the secrets go for these paintings that I mentioned on Instagram and Facebook in my stories. This painting does not have any secrets in it. Alright, it's just a plain old poster. This one has one secret hidden in it. And it's actually built off of the old heavy assault tank that was never mass-produced by us. But honestly would have been a really great concept if it actually was made. The Black Diamond Panzer tank. Big heavy tank. I actually enjoyed making this one. And it's my YouTube logo if you haven't noticed it already. Also my logo in general, the one I've been using ever since middle school. The Jedi of Skulls. There is one secret hidden in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Time will tell. There's one secret hidden in this one. I was really bummed that I couldn't get their skins to work. Their textures. For the Iron Golems in M Creator. I tried and I tried and I tried and I just couldn't get them to work right. And I was like, screw it. I'll just make a Wrecker Golem Mark 1. And it turned out to be much lighter and way more effective. As for these guys, I couldn't leave them without giving a proper farewell, so I gave them a memorial painting named Two of a Kind. And there's one secret hidden in here somewhere. As for these, there's actually 3 secrets hidden. The first 2 are really easy to spot. It's the wording. You can literally already see it. I did that on purpose. The first one is the attack of the Wreckers, so it showed us at our full might during the Nether War. And the other one is the attack of the mobs. Which, as you can already see, it depicts the Nether attacking. That should be straightforward, obviously. I designed it so that it'll actually read one way on the first one way on the second, but these 2 paintings actually merge together, just like this, to make a massive mural. And if you read from left to right, get out of here. I don't need you here. Yeah, you stay away. Dude's wasting my time. If you read left to right, it reads something else entirely different. So one painting has one meaning, the other has a second meaning, but if you put both of them together, it creates a whole new meaning. However, I'm not going to read all that right now because I am pressed for time as it is, because I gotta re-record all this and I'm not happy with that. I'm about to dunk you in a giant lake. That does it. Where's the water bucket? Ingredients. Tools. There we go. I've had it with them. Hello. Yeah, you get out of here. You know what? I've had enough. Where's my scythe? gonna cut you to shreds. And good riddance. Be gone. We're stealing my blocks. I probably should have kept the audio on for that one, but I have a little bit of a headache, so I am sorry. I tried and I tried and I tried to get the TNT working. I really did. I am sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to use it like a regular TNT block. I've watched tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, and some of them did help. The rest of them just wasted my time. When I first started, I only had the texture. As time went on, I got it to detonate using flint and steel. And after that, I managed to get the tick speed working, and I managed to get the sound working. That's an easy fix. I can easily fix that. I got this working. And I got the redstone working. So I got all that working. I couldn't get the gravity to work. I couldn't get the dispenser part to work. I couldn't get the place blocks on top of this to work. I mean, I can still do it, but I gotta have a block beside it and one on top of that for it to work. So if I put this here, and let's just say I want to put a pressure plate on it, I can't do that. But if I put a block beside it, and then another one on top of that, then I can put it on top. And then it works. Also, because of the redstone, it apparently likes to make a secondary charge. I don't know why that is, but it's certainly effective. What is it with all of you in coming here to rip apart the mountain that's already destroyed? Get out of here! My gosh! The mountain suffered enough! Look at it! Don't add to it. Or I guess in this case, don't take from it. I don't care what the... Yeet. You get out of here too. Yeet. 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 I'll yeet the lot of you if you don't get out and beat. Beat it. I'm not sorry. Now I'm certainly not sorry. Far too much crap. Far too much. As for my landmine, I actually did get that working fully. Which I am proud of. You know what? Come here. You seem like a fine sir. That is one effective landmine. Hey, ever seen a creeper blow up? Now you will. Excuse me, sir, right this way. Oh, come on, just one more. There we go. I'm happy. That's good enough for me. Yeah, this poor landscape has suffered horribly because of me. I really like my custom villager. He's really cool. Now I'm getting notifications. Joy. As far as my mod pack goes, I'm basically done. I got one more painting I need to finish. I got a slight edit for my TNT that I need to make where it's just disappearing right when I light it. I got to check the grammar on a lot of my stuff. As you already saw, one of them said frost armor. Some of them need spacing in certain places. And I think I might have skipped the word armor in certain areas as well. So I got to check all that. I got to get rid of some of these glowing effects. I got to make some recipes for the new armors. I feel like there was something else. I mean, I am a bit bummed I didn't get to get my TNT working as well as I wanted it. And I'm a bit bummed I couldn't make my landmine as flat as I wanted. But overall, I'd say I did a pretty good job despite my inexperience when it came to all this. Given how everything is, I might do a tutorial later on for the armors and the melee weapons. Because I would say I'm experienced enough now that I can at least give the internet 2 good tutorials where somebody actually teaches you what to do and how to do it with everything that they know and that they've got. Because I've had horrible tutorial after horrible tutorial. You cannot imagine how upset I am to watch all these videos by all these content creators. Because they weren't even doing it to teach, they were just doing it for views, and that really hurt me inside. If you're gonna make a tutorial, at least teach. So, since they're not gonna be doing it, I might as well do it, at least for 2 of these. And maybe the paintings as well. I'm not experienced for... Or, to word it better, I'm not experienced enough for the rest of it. But for the armor, the melee weapons, and the paintings, I feel like I could actually do a good job teaching people how to go up making cool stuff like this compared to some of the crap stuff I ended up making. As for my TNT, I'm probably just going to keep it as like a demolitions explosive, and then I'll use the red explosive for like my main weaponry for the vehicles I end up making. I mean, it still works, it just doesn't work as well as I wanted it to. It doesn't have gravity, for starters, and it doesn't move in water. Plus, it also destroys water and stuff attached to water, so that's kind of a hazard for a TNT cannon. Not a good mix. Let's just get rid of this, that, bye. Adios. So long to the lot of you, because I am done with all this. Also, I managed to fix the wrecker bots. I should have actually shown that, shouldn't I? I should have shown that. I fixed his fire rate. Before he was firing 1 shot at a time. Now he can actually rapid fire just like an actual machine gun. Man, I am sick and tired of you guys being out here. Come on, I just need 1 monster. That's all I need. You know what? I know where a spawner is. I found it by accident. Or I guess by chance, actually. I need to go down here first. Man, I just hope it's still down here. Oh, that works. Instant kill. Oh, we got creepers too. Holy crap, he destroyed a bunch of them. That is a solid fire rate right there. That is absolutely perfect. Fast, efficient, and deadly. You can't ask for more. Is that spawner still in here? Yes, it is. Why is that? Oh yeah, that was a hole I blocked off later. Or earlier. What am I even saying anymore? I'm saying words that don't matter and don't exist. Don't need to exist. Come on, he's right there. The moment he saw him. He's fine. I can just leave him in there. As for the other ones, I'm just going to go ahead and set up some mines. Never mind! I just walked on top of it like a total idiot. Don't walk on top. Don't walk on top. Back away. Back away. And he's still alive! Way to go, Wrecker Boy! They walked on it. That is an effective trap right there. That is absolutely solid. Man, I feel sorry for anybody who walks on these things, honestly. What was I gonna do? I feel like there was one more thing I was gonna say or show. What? Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. I was gonna do this. So let's just go ahead and go to a large place. I am so tempted to push that pig off this mountain and earn an achievement on here, despite using cheats for when pigs fly. I'm so tempted. So let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go ahead. Yeah, There's nothing better to do than to just to go ahead and go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you might, yeah. You know what? That is a very bad design. He's going to end up shooting his own teammate. I am so sorry. I'm sorry! It was for the greater good. It's better than being friendly fired by your best friend. It's a horrible feeling, trust me. And now I just try to attack it. And I'll use the warden. Why? Because it works. Even a horde of wardens is no match for their massive firepower. Two wreckers placed in this area, just like this alone, is more than enough to handle a small horde of wardens. As you can see, they have a very solid fire rate, and they are no joke when it comes to close range accuracy. Far range, that's a little bit more debatable, but when it comes down to it, they're reliable. Much better than your snow golems, folks. A squad of 5 is literally enough to vanquish an entire horde of these things. No questions asked. If that's not good advertisement, I don't know what is. A weapons test and a show. They're all just dead. They were spawned in this world only to be destroyed. For democracy! I'm kidding. Still, though, that right there is a very effective soldier. I'm really proud of how that turned out. And trust me, if you think that one's scary, you don't want to see the security. The Wrecker Golem Mark I alone. Whew. He is pretty darn relentless now. But yeah, that is what I got. I still need to figure out how to move the files around once I'm done, like exporting and everything. I don't know what step I'm going to be taking after I finish the rest of it. I'll get the high majority of it done today. Because I plan to use all this on a Minecraft server that I'm going to start. I don't know what Minecraft server making app or site I'm going to use yet. I'm still going through stuff. I got one that was recommended to me. I've been looking at it the last couple days. It seems promising. I just don't know how to use it. And I don't know if I have to, like, export all this through CurseForge first before I go and do that. I honestly don't know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see on what happens. Man, I am tired. I'm beat. Was there anything else I forgot to cover? Anything at all? Right. The last painting is mostly done. I just gotta do some tweaking on it. There will be a secret on it. I don't know if I said that already. Why? Because I'm forgetting stuff now because I'm that tired. I hear if you rearrange the lettering a bit, it changes what you see. Hint of advice would be, try swapping out one letter for the next one in line of the alphabet. I'm being as blunt and as straightforward as I possibly can. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. You'll understand when you see it. Or maybe you won't. Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to go back to fixing the rest of this that I need to look at. Gosh dang it with the yawning! I'm gonna take a dirt nap tonight. I need one. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. Apologies for being dull. I'm just exhausted. My mood has gotten a little bit better these last few days. If you like the video and want to see how all this turns out, maybe when I hopefully finally get it working on a server, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see all that when it happens. And like always, this is Mr. Decker signing off. And I will see you next time. Now, bye-bye! And have a great day, everybody. And don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. I hope to see you all back here again soon. Don't forget to check out my socials and my Discord server in the description below. And hopefully the next time I record something, I'm not deadbeat tired like I am right now. Alright, take care everybody. I'm gonna go back to work.